There are more than 6,000 altcoins available in the market, and we are getting a ton of new altcoins added to the market every day. But how do you actually choose the correct altcoin for your portfolio? So in today's video, we are going to give you 4 simple points by which you can make the choice of the right altcoin for your portfolio and grow your portfolio by more than 500%. So stay tuned to today's video.
Subscribe to watch more videos like this.
Hello friends, my name is Soham and today I welcome you to Crypto Bulls Club, your one-stop destination for all the technical analysis and news from the world of cryptocurrencies. If you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also press the bell icon. This will notify you with all the new videos that we release, and we release new videos every day. Also, if you want to have a quick discussion about any particular coin or want to have an insight about your portfolio, head over to Telegram and join us on our Telegram family. The link is given in the description below. If you like to read about cryptocurrencies and increase your knowledge, make sure you visit our website wherein we post very interesting articles as well. Also, if you'd like to get an expert opinion on your portfolio, click on this crypto consulting session and you can book a paid session for your portfolio. Now, let's jump on to today's video. So today we are going to talk about 4 key points that help us actually identifying the correct altcoin for our portfolio at a given point of time. So for explaining these points, I will take a few examples and then explain you. So let's first move on to the Solana USD chart. The first point that I would like to highlight here is basically the market structure. Now, what do I mean by market structure? If you have been watching our videos, you would have heard this term quite a few number of times, that this coin has a beautiful market structure. Now, what do we exactly mean by a market structure? Let's first understand that. By the market structure, what I mean is basically when a coin is growing, it should maintain and build higher highs as well as higher lows. Okay. So for example, for Solana, we started growing since the month of January 2021, right? So we made a higher high here, but about $2.5. Then we made a higher low as compared to the previous low that we made, right? Then we again had a move up. Similarly, we came down, had a higher low. This actually continued till the latest move of Solana for the month of April, which gave us a return of more than 46%. Right? So Solana actually stands out as far as the market structure is concerned. Now let's move on to the next point. The next point that we want to highlight here is after every substantial move, there should be a correction of anywhere between 30 to 50% minimum, right? So if a coin has grown and it's given a correction of the range of 30 to 50%, then it's considered to be very healthy. Now let's take a quick measurement of the corrections that we had in Solana. For example, this was the growth that we had and we corrected here. So how much was our correction? Our correction was 31%. Similarly, in the previous time also, we had grown up to $3.80 and we corrected down to the levels of $2.46. So that was a correction of 35%. So Solana actually stood out on this parameter as well. Now, the next parameter that I would like to highlight is the beautiful support at the different levels. For identifying the support at different levels, what we generally tend to do is we generally plot the fib retracement. Okay, so let's draw the fib retracement quickly. So here we have built the fib retracement tool. Now, as you can see, this level of $12, we held it beautifully, right? And it was a great support region for Solana. Next, what we did, we went up and we held the region of $25 as a good support region as well. Then again, we moved up and held $31, and currently we are in the phase of between $39 and $50. So we are again holding the $39.87 as a good support region. So how do you know basically what would be a good support region? You need to draw this fib retracement on the chart and it can actually help you identify the strong levels. Now, if you are confused and if you are not sure how to draw it, what you can do is you can go to function symbol on trading view and you can search for auto favorite tracement. This will actually give you the favorite tracement on an automatic level. So this was the third reason that we have. Now, one of the other important factors to measure whether a coin would be growing in the near future or not is the momentum. For momentum, we generally use the stochastic RSI. So for example, let's plot the stochastic RSI first. So for example, when Solana was down here, so the stochastic RSI was actually pointing up, right? So we went up. That was when the move occurred from $25 right up to $46, $47 as well. Now, what are the key factors that we need to identify in order to know whether the momentum is strong or not, or if the move is confirmed or not? For that, the stochastic RSI has three simple factors. Number one, the blue line has to cross over the red line. That is the number one factor. Number two, each of these lines has to enter the zone above 20. And number three, previously we should have held the zone between 20 to 80 as a support somewhere in the past. These are the three important factors that we need to consider while looking at the stochastic RSI. Now, the larger time frame that you move to, the stronger you will be able to identify the momentum. For example, on a daily time frame, I can see that this stochastic RSI is actually pointing downwards. But if I go to the weekly chart, what I will see is, okay, so it has actually moved down, right? So again, for moving down also, it has to enter the zone below 80. So the larger the time frame, the lesser are the false signals and the more trust is built. Now what we'll do is, we'll take an example of one other coin, and we'll also try to see if that coin stood out and gave these four signals that we just spoke about. So the next coin that we're going to talk about is the Phantom coin. As you all know, Phantom gave a great return of actually more than 100% in the last week or last 10 days or so, right? So now let's take a quick view of the Phantom chart. Right from November 2020, when a Phantom made a lower low of around $0.01, from there onwards, Phantom has been actually making higher highs, right? So we can see this was more of a consolidation phase. From this levels of $0.016, we have been making a higher high. So we made a higher high here, then we came back, we had a correction, another higher high, we held back, then this parabolic move we got, right? So this move from 0.02 are right up to 26 cents. So that was actually a more than 10x move, right, that we got over there. Now, so we can see that it actually held the first condition. What is the first condition? That it should have a good market structure. Now let's take a quick view as far as whether Phantom actually had corrections along the way or not. For the corrections, what we'll do is we'll quickly measure. For example, we went up to almost 26 cents and then we came back down to approximately 9 cents. So this was a correction of 63%. That was very, very healthy, right? But one important factor is we did not go below the previous, the previous high that we had created. That is also one more thing we should always keep in mind. Similarly here, the first move that we got, we actually corrected by 35%. Similarly, the next move on 25th of February, we topped and made an all-time high on 25th February, which was around 90 cents. We actually corrected by close to 72%, right? So this was actually a very wonderful market structure. But how do you know that it has not corrected too much, or if the market structure is holding? One of the important factors to look out for is whether this low is actually higher than the previous high that we had made, right? So the previous high that we had made was around 18 cents, but from a high of almost 90 cents, we corrected to 25 cents. So 25 cents is obviously higher than 18 cents. So we actually held the market structure very well. Now, let's take a quick look on the third factor. What is the third factor? The third factor is basically support at key levels. Now we already learned that for measuring the support, we can draw the favorite retracement, or we can go for the auto favorite retracement as well. For this time, we'll take the auto favorite retracement. Okay, so we have the auto favorite retracement right here. Okay, so here we can see that we were actually respecting the levels of this 37 cents. We respected it here. Then we had a good support at 32 cents as well, right? So it actually stands out. Now this could be more clear if we draw the favorite retracement as well for a bigger time frame. So let's try and do that here as well. So what we need to do is we'll draw the favorite retracement, and let's draw it from these levels, this level to the high that we made of 92 cents. Now this is more clearer here as well, right? As we can see, we were holding the 45 cents as a good support region. First we held it as a resistance. We can see right here, right from 12th of March through 27th of April. So more than a month, actually about 45 days or so, this acted as a strong resistance. Then we happened to break out of that. Prior to that, the important levels to watch out for was this 45 level acted as a support when coming down from the highs of 90 cents or so. So as we can see here, it acted as a support for quite a few times, right from 26th February right up to 10th of March. We held this as a great support. Now let's take a quick look as far as the stochastic RSI is concerned, what the stochastic RSI is actually telling us. So on the stochastic RSI, what we can see is the time that it was rising. You can see here, right? So we got a green candle on the 18th of February, and on the 18th of February, the stochastic RSI was above the zone of 20. So as you can see, so above the zone of 20, and blue line had crossed over the red line, and we entered into the zone of 20 as well, right? Now this was on the daily time frame. Let's take a quick look on the weekly time frame for the stochastic RSI. Remember all the time that for us, we generally tend to look at the stochastic RSI on the weekly time frame. The reason for that being that is a bigger time frame, and the chances for false signals would be much less over there. We were talking about the January or February 2021, right? So as we can see, the stochastic RSI on the weekly actually told us in January 4th 2021 that we might have a strong move upwards as well, right? Because then again the blue went above the red, crossed over the red, and entered into this zone over 20. Now these are the two examples that I thought I would explain to you, because these are the two coins that have given great returns in the past few days as well. If you have been following our channel, we actually told you about Solana last month. It was actually one of our top picks for altcoins in the month of April. Phantom also performed amazingly in the past week or past 10 days as well, right? So smash the like button if you like the content. Do subscribe to our channel if you want to get videos every day about technical analysis, about price predictions, about any news that is coming out from the crypto world. Also make sure you join our Telegram channel. The link is given in the description below. Also, if you want to read about cryptocurrencies, you can go to our website cryptobullsclub.com. And also, if you like to get an expert opinion on your portfolio or whether you should be buying a certain coin or not, you can book a one-on-one session with our experts by clicking on this button on our website, and this will be a paid service. So that's pretty much about it for today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay blessed, stay happy. Share this video among your friends and let them learn the trick of selecting the right altcoin, because quite a few number of times we get a lot of queries on our Telegram channel, on DM to me as well, that whether I should be buying this particular altcoin or not. I believe after today's video, lot of your doubts would be cleared, and you would be in a position to make your own decision. Of course, you have any doubt, we are always there to help you, and that is the purpose of our Telegram channel. So stay blessed, stay happy. Thank you for watching. Bye bye, and take very good care of yourself.